Kia ora whānau, not a celebrity, definitely not a social media influencer, just a kid from the Nui working hard to turn his dreams into reality. Let's go with that intro.
Kia ora whānau, my name is Shale, aka Mr. Mahi, personal trainer, group fitness instructor, facility manager here at Les Mills Lambton Quay, and this is my journey. Let's go!
Yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard till you get what you deserve.
I be feeling like the man when I walk through. I ain't stunning what you saying when I walk through. I got all these hoes staring when I walk through. I done made a few bands on the walk through. Watch me, hey, why me walk through? Watch me, hey, why me walk through?
Kia ora no mai, haere mau, and welcome to the vlog. So as you would have seen through the intro, my name is Shale, personal trainer, group fitness instructor, facility manager here at Les Mills Lambton Quay, and welcome to the first vlog. So I know the main question that's on everyone's mind at the moment is, why start a vlog? So the main reason behind starting this vlog is just to document my journey, and a byproduct of that is if I can inspire, motivate, and change people's perspective on how they view certain things, I'm already achieving my goal and winning. And also, deliver some lols, spread some positive vibes, and do my part in making this world a better place. So in today's vlog, I'm going to cover off three things. One, how I got into the fitness industry. Two, a little bit more about myself. And three, what I want you, the audience, the viewers, to get out of these vlogs. So how did I get into the fitness industry? Pretty simple. At a young age, going through schooling, I was never an academic. Learning English, learning maths, learning how to read never really interested me because I was never really good at it. But in terms of physical education or physical movement, that's where I really excelled and I really found myself. I felt if I had any type of ball in my hands, whether it was a basketball, rugby ball, soccer ball, tennis ball, I was in my element. That was where I was most comfortable. So at an early age, I had two goals in life. One, to become a professional rugby player, which obviously didn't work out. Or two, become a personal trainer at Les Mills. So you can kind of say, I'm living the dream. At college is pretty much where I had my first experience where I knew personal training was going to be the career for me if rugby didn't work out. So here's a little story.
2 hours later.
I was in year 11 PE and my teacher said this word, hypertrophy. Once I heard this word and found out the meaning of the word, which is pretty much just muscle growth of the tissues, that was pretty much it, just to grow your muscles bigger. In simple terms, that's what hypertrophy means. That really interests me for some reason, I don't really know why. And that's when I really thought, okay, I'm going to consider, that's why I really thought I'm going to pursue personal training once I leave school. So a few things happened. I didn't actually finish school. I dropped out at 7th form, and pretty much for the next 6 months, I pretty much sat at home and bummed around. Mum came home with a pamphlet from Waltech because obviously she knew I was doing nothing but bumming around at home, so she wanted me to do something. And threw the pamphlet on the table and said, pick one of these trades, you're going to do it. And I was sitting there like, no way am I going to go learn a trade. I don't want to be a builder, plumber, sparky, that's not for me. So as I was flicking through the pages, it popped out at me. Level 3, Sport and Recreation. And it was almost like a foundation course and like a stepping stone to becoming a personal trainer. So I jumped right on board that waka and started study at WildTech, doing the level 3 sport and rec level 3 course. Completed that. NZIS, New Zealand Institute of Sport, had a rugby academy that I always wanted to attend once I finished school. So once I finished my WildTech course, went to NZIS, completed 2 years there, managed to walk away with a diploma in exercise prescription level 6. I continued on study to try get into my degree. To this date, I still got 6 papers to finish off, so it will take me about a year, and that will give me a degree in applied science. So no major, nothing really specific, hence why I just continue to look to get work experience or get a job within the industry. So while I was studying, I had 2 jobs. So I worked at a local gym in Wānui, The Way of Life, that's where it all started. I was also working construction night shift and doing my study at the same time. So it's been a bit of a journey. It was only by chance that I managed to get a job at Les Mills when I first started. So like I said, I was working construction, working at Way of Life in Wānui and studying. One day my friend gave me a message and asked me what I was doing. His name's Civi. He currently works at Hamilton Les Mills. And he had just come off the gym instructor course, and he said that the person conducting the course, which later turned out to be my boss and a very good friend and mentor, which I actually consider him like a brother and family, he ended up hiring me. But back to the story, he got in contact with me and he said, I know the boss looking for a casual gym instructor, Les Mills, Lambton Key. Are you keen for the opportunity? And I was like, yeah, man, I'm all about it. So he's like, send me your CV. I looked at my CV. My CV hadn't been updated since I was like at WildTech, so it would have been like a good 3 years now. And it was, to be honest, less than average. If I had seen that CV, I would have just looked at it and threw it into the bin because it was rubbish. But anyway, I sent it to him, and then Dan managed to get in contact with me and said come in for an interview, went through the processes, and then my first initial start day was when Les Mills Lambton Key opened up, because Les Mills used to be located on the terrace, but once they moved here, that was my first day where I started. And then pretty much the rest is history. So yeah, that's how I got into the fitness industry. So just a little bit more about myself. Born and raised Wellington, New Zealand, 26 years old, part Māori, part Cook Island. Most people just presume I'm Māori, but my grandfather is from the Cook Islands. He was born and raised an island by the name of Atutaki, managed to jump on a boat, make the trip over in his early teen years, where he settled, met my nan, and then they had my dad. So both my mum and dad were teenage parents, had me and my older sister very, very young, so pretty much kids raising kids. So growing up, we didn't really have a lot, but one of the key values that my parents taught us is we had each other and family. And if you're going through any type of struggle, if you ever needed any help, family were always going to be there for you, which I still believe is a huge part of my life. To this day, is my family. They keep me grounded. They pull me off cloud 9 when I start to get a big head, and they have no problem putting me back in my place, which is always good. It's very humbling. So the main thing that I want people to take away from these vlogs is pretty much, no matter what your upbringing was like, no matter what your current situation is, if you have the right work ethic, the right attitude, willingness to learn and grow and put your best foot forward every single day, anything is possible. The only person that is stopping you from being the best version of yourself mentally and physically is you. So finally, with that being said, that brings us to the end of the vlog. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms, subscribe to this channel, spread the word about the vlogs. And one last thing, be you, stay true, because finally there's no one else in the world like you. And until next time, Mā te wā.